Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Irfan Salina binti Zulkifli and my matrix number is 2220511. So now I will present about the Spratly Island, and I choose to explain about how Malaysia joined the Spratly Island dispute. So firstly, we will go to the introduction, which is the Spratly Island in the South China Sea are in a territorial dispute with 5 territorial states. Military outposts and increased petroleum exploration have shifted the focus from island claims to maritime jurisdiction. The law of the sea convention cannot be brought into force, making resolution unlikely and indicating multilateral resource exploitation. Next, the historical background about the Spratly Island. Over a century of colonial competition, starting in the 80s, has complicated ownership of the Spratly Island. Britain, France, and Japan contest South China Sea, leaving former territories and ambiguous dispute resolution mechanism. The first effective control of Vietnamese island dates back to 1939 with garrison and naval patrols. The 1951 San Francisco Peace Treaty and 1952 Japan-Taiwan Treaty could have settled sovereignty. The Western power view it as insignificant. South China dispute, referred to as a dangerous ground, began in the 1970s with the discovery of petroleum and natural deposit beneath the seabed, leading to conflicting claims among littoral states. So next is about how Malaysia claimed over the Spratly Island. So firstly, Malaysia claims sovereignty over its continental shelf and islands in the Spratly archipelago, dating back to the 1970s. The claims are based on UNCLOS provision and the 1958 Geneva Convention on Territorial Waters. Malaysia claims sovereignty over 12 islands in the Spratly archipelago, stationing troops on Swallow Reef since 1977. However, the use of continental shelf provision to assert sovereignty over these beaches seems misinterpreted and misplaced. UNCLOS allows states to establish sovereignty over island to control resources within its continental shelf, but it does not grant sovereignty over island within the continental shelf. Malaysia has effectively controlled one feature since 1983 and 2 others since 1886, with Swallow Reef being the only features claimed as on island. So, lastly, Malaysia claims a 12 nm territorial sea on Amboina Cay, but its legal claim is hindered by the ongoing Vietnamese garrisons. Reasons on the features. Malaysia's military garrison support its claims to control over Spratly group features, but its prominence in this area remains uncertain due to its unlikely ability to sustain human habitation or economic life. Then we go to the military asset used that operates in the area is. In May 1982, Malaysia under the administration of Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad react to this dispute by mobilizing a group of Royal Malaysian Navy commandos to occupy Terumbu Layang-Layang, develop it into the first artificial island in the Spratly. Renamed it as Pulau Layang-Layang, equipped with the radar and the military airstrip, and designed it as Malaysia Permanent Naval Station in the South China Sea. In 1986, this administration occupied Terumbu Ubi and Terumbu Mantanami, and in 1999, it mobilized 4 military vessels and a modern jet fighter to occupy Terumbu Penijau and Terumbu Siput. So here I put a documentation about the Spratly Island. So the left is the map of Spratly Island, and the left is the military asset that they use in the operation in Spratly Island. And here there are 2 issues that related to the overlapping claim in Spratly Island, which is the first one, Malaysia faces some maritime security threats because it takes to in the Spratly Island dispute. The second one is the critical question of the acquisition of sovereignty over island formations. In this case, seems not to be supported by UNCLOS. It is also unlikely that the drafters of the provisions envision such interpretation, whether under international law. It is still a demonstration of continuous and effective display of permanent occupation. And so the conclusion. To be concluded, China, Taiwan and Vietnam's historic claim of control over the Spratly archipelago have little basis in contemporary international law. The United Nations Convention of the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS, does not provide clear guidelines to resolve conflicting claims leading to contention. despite attempting to align their claims with modern principles of sovereignty acquisition. Ongoing exercise of sovereignty has not been without contention. And that's all from me. Thank you for watching.